what's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Even got players and thugs doing it too. The more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old. Reppin' my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready?
First play is going to be again to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in a hurry up here.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
hey, switch!
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Go.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 43-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Genty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Raider first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket is in distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's second and long.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
I'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he goes, third and long. Deep pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Quick throw right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll come up on first and 10.
70. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 30.
Running from the pistol here with Jensen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
19, Tiger. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah,
they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Go.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. Dropped by the first down. He met no gain on that. First down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
79 Broncos. Red. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
It is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me in.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on.
And he sent a man in motion.
60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bengals.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go, Scott. Back row 80. Cowboy 80. Like.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. It's his running back. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Try and run here with Robinson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain 9. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Genty on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Genty from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther 60. Panther.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger. Gravity Lion. Viking 18.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead to 7. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Raiders 14, Bengals 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70.
Receiver in motion, going left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. Free inside the 30. And And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He put a receiver in motion left.
Go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. 2. Ready, right?
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This will be a 44-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 8.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Tag. Deputy Lion.
Working now from the gun. Going left side, Bowers has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Jency. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
21. Bengals 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And send a receiver left. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Shot 60. Shot 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gain of 26 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. To throw here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
At the 23-yard
Cut
line.
19. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's going to throw it again. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
33-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. he's in! Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown! Fairbairn now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty, so now we get an untimed down. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Running back motions right. They'll throw it here on first. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Lion. 60 Bison, 6.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. We're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Motioning him from the slot right. Back-to-back carries here. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd down, they need 7.
60 Maverick. Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right. To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 8 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
We're worried about the length of the football. Maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Okay, ready?
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
70 Timberwolves. 30.
he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Bengals have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Bronco 80, Warrior 70.
Throwing it again here. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
In the huddle, here's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one. Yourself, and they do get home. That's how.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
19 Tiger.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I would know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
20 back 2. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40.
44-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A 6-yard pickup.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime.
50-yard line.
It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Too quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Air it out on 3rd. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Don't go 18. 70 Timber.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. It's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Slot man's in motion right. Looking to throw again on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
Man in motion, headed right. Ball throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. A top performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Ready, set.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
19, find it. Jeanette. Mustang 19.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal.
92. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. Caught out left. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. The 40. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Cougar 19.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
18 Cardinal.
Motion man sent left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
60. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. In by his back here. It's Genty. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Genty. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. It's Bowers with another catch. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders go up by 19.
Raiders 42, Bengals 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Gravity line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
He's taken down back at his own 8-yard line.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Ready? Cougar 19, cut 19, cut 19.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They've got to keep moving quick here.
34 yards.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Bengals get to him and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw now. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense in the hurry up here.
43-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready?
Second down pass play coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, third and long. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready, set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Sticking to the air here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards brings up third and 16.
Bronco leading, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Pass play now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hey, here we go, hey.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on, set, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Cup 19, cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking in the air here. On the move, headed right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders make the interception on what is the final play of this game. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Hey, 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 hey,
you